Hello my friends and welcome to another yoga practice. Barbara, Catherine, David, good job. I know specifically you all have been working, doing the videos. You've given me some feedback and your comments on there. So glad you're continuing to move. Keep it up. The rest of you, my regular yogis, I want to hear from you. Let me know what you're doing, and you know that in all of my classes I always ask for requests. So comment on specific areas you need to work on, and we'll add that into our yoga practice. Today we're specifically going to work through a little warrior sequence. We're going to work into warrior one, and that's going to specifically work to open through the hips, to stretch through the hip flexors, and to work through the hamstrings as well. So those are areas that tend to be very tight, especially with us sitting, and tight hip flexors, tight hamstrings. You all who practice regularly know that that contributes to some low back pain. So we'll keep those areas in mind as we move through today. Again, continue to practice. Let me know specifics on what you need, and I'll be sure and get you a video on those as well. So without further ado, let's begin. Now I've got my mat angled again, just that way. Hopefully you can kind of see the angle a little bit as we move through, and it's just not that straight head-on shot. Just begin with a little shoulder roll. As always, we just take some time here to focus on our breath. Clear the mind just a little. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, going for that even lengthening in our inhale and through our exhale. You might you might adjust through the feet. Feet might be closer together, big toes closer together, heels slightly apart, or you might keep the feet hip-width apart. But begin to breathe in through the feet and up into the belly. Notice the engagement of the muscles as we lift and breathe through the legs, bracing through the core. Find length through your spine as you inhale. Make yourself as tall as you can. And exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. This practice of breathing. Begin to take ownership of your breath. Breathing in gently through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. Begin to feel your body. Maybe it begins to awaken. Maybe we just begin to feel alive again. Less run down, more energized. Keeping the core engaged. A deep breath in through the nose, a lift up through the arms. Head can stay in a neutral position. Exhale and release your arms back down to your side. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lifting through the chest, maybe a slight lift up with the chin, and exhale and come down. Inhale, lift and breathe up. Exhale and release down. 2 more times. Inhale, sweeping up, lifting and releasing. 1 more time in this standing posture. Inhale and lift. Exhale and release. Next time, inhale and lift up and overhead. And as you exhale, bring your arms to the side, brace through your belly. We swan dive forward, hands come to the thighs. You stay right here, or as you exhale, you can start to fold forward a little bit more, keeping your chin tucked, so you're gazing towards your toes, towards your shins, or towards your knees. Hands can come down towards the floor if that feels better for you. You can tuck the chin and bring the arms in a ragdoll position. Feeling that stretch through the legs, through the calves and through the hamstrings. 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Relaxing, releasing breath out. Again, we inhale and we exhale. Release the arms down towards the feet. Bend the knees. Bring the arms out to the side. Sweep yourself up to a standing position. And release your arms down to your side. A little shoulder roll back and down as the palms face forward, belly braced. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Going for that lengthening in our breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more flowing breath in this position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Once again, we sweep the arms up and overhead. Maybe the chin lifts so the eyes look towards the hands. Arms come out to the side. Again, we swan dive. Arms out to the side and then to the thighs. 5 more breaths, lengthening the spine as we inhale. Gently folding forward a little more so we feel that stretch deeper into the legs if you need. Flat back may be plenty. If you do not need to support the upper body onto the legs, release the hands down. You can bend at the elbow. Take 2 more breaths in our ragdoll position, feeling that stretch into your legs. 1 more deep inhale. Relaxing and releasing the arms down on your exhale. A bend of the knees. Brace the belly. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Lift, lift, and lengthen. Exhale. Release your arms to your side. And again, 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Using this to maybe refocus your attention. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Once more, we sweep the arms up and overhead. Intentional with our movements, arms coming out to the side as we swan dive forward, melting forward slowly. Coming as deep into this fold as you need, bending at the waist. Breathe into the legs. Breathe into your spine. Breathe into the base of your skull. 2 more breaths, taking ragdoll position if you choose. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, releasing the arms. Bending the knees, dropping the hips, sweeping the arms up to the side. Lift and lengthen as you fully grow to the top. Exhale, release your hands down. We're going to go through 3 more like that, no pause. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the arms out to the side. Lengthen through the spine as you swan dive forward, tucking your chin, looking towards your feet, your shins, or your knees. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Sweep your arms out to the side as you inhale and raise yourself back up. Exhale, release your hands to your side, feeling the shoulder blades roll back and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale as we swan dive forward. So nice flat back as you roll yourself, hinging at the hips. Bending the knees, sweeping the arms out to the side as you inhale and lift. Release your arms to your side as you exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, dive forward, arms out to the side. Feel that leading through your chest, tucking your chin, looking towards your feet, your shins, your knees. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Sweep your arms to the side as you lift nice and tall. Release your arms down to the side. Inhale, sweep overhead. With the right arm, bring it back and around. Up to the front as you inhale. Left side comes back and around. Inhale and lift. Release your arms to your side. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. We swan dive forward as we exhale, arms out to the side. Lead with the chest, tuck the chin, fold forward. Bend the knees, lower the hips, sweep the arms up. Press into the feet, lengthen through the spine. Release your arms down to your side. Your belly is braced, locked in through the core. Inhale, lift. Right arm reaches back and around, sweeping to the front. Left arm, exhale, back, around, sweep forward. Release your arms to your side. Belly brace 2 more times. Using this to get the body fully warm. Exhale as we swan dive, nice and straight through the legs. Strong tuck of the chin as we fold. Deep bend in the knees, lower the hips, belly brace, sweep the arms up and overhead. Release your arms to your side. Breathe with me, lift up. Right arm comes back, around, and sweeps to the front. Left arm back, around, and sweep forward. Release both arms to your side. Once more, inhale, lift. Getting all the big muscle groups working, back working as we come forward. Stretching the glute muscles, the hamstrings, the calves. Bend the knees, drop the hips, brace through the abdominals as we lift up to our standing position. Release the arms down to your side. This time, sweep up. Rotate back on the right, back, around, lift back up. Left side comes back, around, and lift. Release your arms to your side. 2 more sets just through the arms. Inhale, sweep up. Right arm comes back and around and sweeps up. Left side back, around, sweep forward. Release your arms to your side, keeping yourself nice and tall. Once more, inhale, lift. Right arm back, around and down, lift up. Left arm back, around, down and up. Release to your side. Inhale, sweep overhead. Release your arms to your side. One more time, inhale, lift. So I hope you're nice and warm. Exhale, release your arms to your side. Just a shoulder roll on the right and the left. On the right and on the left. Good, continue with the shoulder rolls as I talk you through our next pose. We're going to come into our warrior position. So if you do not feel completely warm through the legs yet, we're going to just come into the pose with a more shallow stance. Left side up, back and around. Right side up, back and down. Left side up, back and down. Brace through the core. Inhale, lift up tall. Shoulder roll back and down as you exhale. Right leg steps forward as I inhale. Exhale, press through the back leg, lift the back foot. Inhale, Exhale, rotate the back heel down. So the back foot is anywhere between a 90-degree and a 45-degree angle in. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, use your hands and shift your hips forward. Back leg stays straight. Any knee pain, and you take a more shallow stance. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee. Small bend. I keep my ankle behind, or my knee behind my ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, hips can turn to the side. Release your hands. Inhale, stand up tall, lift through the back heel. Exhale, turn the heel, face forward, press straight down. We're going to go through that set again. Inhale, lift up on the toes with the left foot or the leg that's behind. Exhale, turn the heel, land down. Hands to the hips as I inhale. Exhale, turn the hips to face forward. Keep the back leg nice and straight. Inhale. Small bend in the front knee, just so my knee comes over my ankle. When I look down, I can see my big toe and the second toe, no others. Inhale. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, straighten through the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn the hips so we're facing to the side. Inhale, lift the back heel up. Exhale, we pivot around on the toes, press the heel down. One last time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, turn the heel, pivoting on the toes, lift through the chest as I inhale, hands to the hips, and we exhale, face forward. Strong through the back leg. Inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, small bend in the front knee. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. It's very important that the knee stays over the ankle and doesn't come past the toes. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heel on the back leg. Exhale, turn to face forward and release the hands. Inhale, press up on the back heel, and then as you exhale, press off the toes and step forward. We're just going to walk through the legs. Just give them a little wiggle out. This time, right leg, step it back. Left leg comes back. Right leg comes back. So we have a nice clear area to work with. This time the left leg is going to be stepping forward. We move through the same sequence, layering into our warrior 1 position. I start with a nice tall lengthening through the torso, around the shoulders, back and down. Left leg this time steps forward as I inhale. Exhale. Lift up on the heel through the right leg, hands to your hips. Lift the toe, lift up the heel, pivot on the toes as I turn to the side. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn the hips to face forward, pressing into the back edge of the back foot, nice and strong, contracted through the right thigh muscle. Inhale. Exhale, small bend, bringing the knee over the ankle. 2 more breaths here. So we should be feeling the low back. We should be feeling opening through the hips. Good stretch through the back leg. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we straighten the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, we lift through the chest. Exhale, turn to the side. Inhale, lift up on the toes of the right foot, the back leg. Turn and pivot, face forward. Exhale, press down. This should give you a calf stretch through the back leg. Inhale, lift up on the right foot, back leg, toes turn. Then we exhale, pivoting on the foot. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, we rotate the hips to face forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, squeeze the back thigh. Exhale, sink into the front knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel the back working. Exhale, no pain, but we feel the contraction. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn the hips to the side. Inhale, lift up on the toes of the right foot. Exhale as we turn to face forward, pivoting on the back foot. Heel can lower down for the calf stretch. 1 more set. Inhale, lift up. Exhale as I pivot on the toes, hips facing the side. Left leg stays forward. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Come up on the toes, the right foot. Exhale as we pivot, turning the hips to face forward. No, that's not right. Heel stays down. There we go. Inhale. Exhale, press forward. Feel the stretch through the hip flexor. Feel the work through the back. Front leg nice and strong. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. Turn the hips to the side as we exhale. Lift up on the toes on the right foot. Exhale as we pivot forward. Inhale. Exhale. Press forward. Shake out the legs, a little pedal in the feet. Now we're going to come into that set again. We're still going to layer in. I want you to pay attention, start to walk back towards the back of your mat. Pay attention to the leg that is back and behind. You want to make sure that the quadricep, this front thigh muscle, stays nice and contracted so we don't feel any pain through the knee. If you have any pain through the knee, then we make sure to decrease that stance. No pain in the joints. We never want that through our yoga practice. Inhale, just bring the arms overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale as we release out. Lengthen your spine and breathe in. Exhale and release down. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the chest as we inhale. Roll the shoulders back and down as we exhale. We start with a strong core, nice stance, feet maybe more narrow than hip width as we start. It's okay. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, we step the right leg forward. So as comfortable as you are with that forward stance, feet are still hip width apart so that we feel more stable. We have a stable base. Inhale, we lift through the chest. Exhale, round the shoulders back and down. Bring the hands to your hips. Press up on the toes of the left foot. And as you exhale, turn everything to the left side as we pivot through the left heel. Lift through your chest as you inhale. Exhale, press through the outside edge of the left foot. Shift your hips to face forward. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, bend through the front knee. This time we're going to flow first. Exhale and straighten the right leg, front leg. Exhale, press forward. Inhale and straighten. Exhale, press forward. Again, I want to keep the knee over the ankle, not past the toes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we bend the front knee, squeezing through the back thighs. Hips are facing forward. 3 more breaths here. Hands can stay at your hips or inhale, bring them overhead. True warrior one position here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, keep the bend in the front knee, but start to bring the hands forward and then to the hips. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist to the left wall. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, pivot and face forward. Exhale, press the back heel down. We go again. Inhale, lift up on the left foot, back leg. Pivot on the toes, turn the heel, lower down. Inhale, lift through the chest as we face the left wall. Exhale, I start to turn the hips to face forward. Top of the mat, nice and strong, straight leg on the left side. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, we press forward, bending the right knee. Press up as we breathe in. This time as we breathe out, lunging forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale forward, relaxing through the shoulders if you choose. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. Feel the work through your back, mid and upper back now incorporated. Bending through the front knee, breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come on, my friends, you have it. One more deep breath in. Exhale out. Releasing the arms forward, hands to your hips. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale. Oh, sigh of relief. I know you're breathing. Inhale. Exhale, turn to face the left wall. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, pivot to face forward. Exhale, press the heel down. So I still hear all the sounds you make in class. I can hear you right now. Inhale, lift up on the toes. Exhale, pivot on the right foot, or left foot. Don't do your right foot. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, turn the hips to face forward. Last time here. Nice, strong, straight leg on the left side. I can't stress that enough. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee so the knee comes over the ankle. You can see the big toe. Inhale, straighten the leg, squeezing through the quadricep muscle. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, shifting back up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press forward. We're going to flow one more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale if you choose. Bring the arms forward. Nice and strong. Straight arms reaching fingertips towards the ceiling while you press your your shoulder blades down your back. Squeeze the back thigh muscles. Hug hug muscle to bone. Oh, it's work. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Arms come forward. As you exhale, stay strong. Stay strong. Hands to your hips. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, turn the hips to face the left wall. Inhale, lift up on the left foot. Exhale, pivot to face forward. Inhale, press up on the toes on the left foot. Press off the back foot and step forward. Pedal the feet. I know you felt it, but you're working. We're alive. We're feeling it. Yes. Good. Start to walk back to the back of your mat. We've got one more set. We want to even out our sides. Breathe here. Find that firm stance and that footing. It's a challenging position to come into, but each and every one of you are warriors. We fight through, we get through, and we are stronger because of everything we endure. We learn from our experiences, and we figure out how that can make us better and stronger for the future things that we face. Whew, shoulders back and down, core engaged. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale. Strong warriors, left side, here we go. Inhale. And as you exhale, left leg steps forward. That stance is as wide as you need. Feet are hip width apart. You can see both feet if you were to look down. Core is engaged. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, lift up on the right foot, the back leg. Exhale, pivot on the toes, turning to face the right wall. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, turn to face forward, hips facing the top of your mat or the front of the room, facing the TV, computer, whatever you're doing this on. Feeling that back hip flexor stretch, breathing into the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, bend only the front knee, back leg stays nice and straight. Inhale as I lengthen and straighten up. Exhale as I float forward. Inhale and straighten. Exhale, come forward. One more time, inhale. Exhale, bend into the left knee, right leg stays straight, press into the outside edge of the right foot. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, press your shoulder blades down your back. You are a warrior. Inhale. Exhale. What is it that you're stronger than? Inhale. Exhale. Strength carries us through. Inhale. Hands can start to sweep forward toward the hips. We're feeling the back working. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, turn the hips to face the right wall. So we're getting lots of hip movement. Inhale, up on the toes on the right side. Exhale as we pivot on the foot, facing the hips forward. Exhale, press into the back heel. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pivot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn to face forward. Strong, straight back leg. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Small bend so the knee is over the ankle. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, float forward. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, float forward. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, strengthen. Exhale, float forward. Hands can stay on your hips if you need. More challenge. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. This challenge is balance, but we find strength. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, you're doing a beautiful job. I know it. Inhale. Exhale. You are stronger. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and face forward. Or the right side. Inhale, lift up on the right toes. Exhale, pivot to face forward. Exhale, press down into the heels. One more set. Inhale and lift. Exhale, turn to the left as we pivot on the toes. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, turn the hips to face forward. Back leg is straight. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee, floating forward. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more flow. Inhale. Exhale, press forward, press into the back edge of the foot. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Say it with me. I am a warrior. Deep breath in. I am a warrior. One more time, third time's a charm. Inhale. I am a warrior. Arms come forward, hands to your hips. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn the hips, face the right wall. Inhale, lift the toes on the right side. Exhale, turn and pivot. Press down into the left or into the right heel. Inhale, lift up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, press off, press forward. Shake through the legs. Beautiful work, my friends. That was not easy, but I know my warriors are up for the challenge. You've got this. Inhale and exhale. Once more, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. We're going to come down to the mat or to the floor. So bend the knees, lower yourself down as much as you can. If you can bend through the knees, you might just press through the heels here. If that's too much, you just lower down however you need to. Rocking back onto the hips, glutes forward. So we're going to have the toes pointed. We're going to keep the knees bent. We worked a lot through the hip flexors and through the hamstrings and the quadricep muscles as we were working through those poses. You are a warrior. Part of being a warrior is having that strong backbone. We're going to have a strong back with the muscles as well. Shoulders come back and down. The core is engaged. Pull your belly in towards your spine. Lock in through the belly. Upper body comes back to about a 45-degree angle. Yes, I know. Some of you are laughing right now, but you're breathing, so I'm going to take it. It's going to count. Core is nice and strong. Shoulders round back and down. Pull your knees in together as much as you can. Squeeze your knees together. Feel your inner thighs active. Feel the core engaged and keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more full breath in this pose. Inhale. You are a warrior. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, relax forward. Oh, you can tuck your chin. You can round through the back. Try to keep your knees pulled together. My hip flexor wants to cramp up right now because it's gotten plenty of work already. If you need to, you can straighten the legs. We're going to come into that set again, nice and strong. So always you modify. You hold yourself accountable, and you're watching this video. I know you're doing it with me. So that's the first step. You challenge yourself where you need to challenge yourself. We are safe. We find that challenge, but we make sure that we are able to come back into another practice again tomorrow. Lift through the spine. Shoulders back and down. core nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale, start to lower the upper body back, just where you can. The core is engaged, the belly is locked in. So the lower abdominals, mid-abdominals, upper, everything is working to engage through the back. We're gonna roll the shoulders back and down. Arms this time can reach forward if you want the challenge. If you don't need that challenge today, that's okay. Palms are facing up toward the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, keep your belly strong. If you need to come out of the position and then come back in, it's perfectly okay. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your knees together, squeeze your thighs together. Give me 2 more breaths. Make sure you're breathing in and you're breathing out. No pause. One more time, my warriors. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands can come to your knees. Bring yourself up and exhale and just relax forward. Beautiful work. One more time. Third time's a charm. You got this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, a little shoulder roll back and down. We know it's not easy, but we know we're strong enough to do it. So we inhale, exhale, and start to lower yourself back. So the hands can come to the floor. You can keep the option of the hands up as before. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, you can start to bring the arms out to the side. I only changed the position with the arms, but boy, oh boy, did I increase my workload. Yes? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Your shoulders are relaxed as much as possible. Breathe 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands forward if they were out to the side. If they were already forward, stay right there. Inhale. Exhale, hands can come to your knees. If they're already on the floor, that's okay. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, relax forward. Oh, we're working. Inhale, come up. Shoulder roll back and down. We're going to let the knees fan out to the side. We're just going to pull the feet in as close as is comfortable for you. You can take a hold of the feet. You can take a hold of the shins. You can take a hold of the knees. I just want you to focus on lengthening through your back here. And now we're going to provide some release through the hips and through the hip flexors. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. So with a nice flat back, inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, small bend in the elbows. I bring a flat back forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This time, hold forward. You can tuck your chin. You can round your shoulders. You can just let yourself start to slump forward if that feels comfortable. Rounding through the shoulders. Again, we're focusing on the opening through the hips. So I just tuck my chin, let my hips start to open, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. 2 more breaths in, out, in, and out. reach in, round up one backbone at a time, coming to your seated position, shoulders rolling back and down. Legs are going to come forward, just a little shake out through the legs. We're going to do some small bridging positions and some windshield wipers, a little back release. Barbara, keeping you in mind. So, bridging, we're going to bring the feet down. We're going to lower the upper body towards the mat. So my back is nice and flat on the mat. I'm going to turn just a little bit towards the side. Feet hip width apart. So reach your arms forward. If your arms come out to the side and you touch your feet, then the feet are too wide. I want you to bring the arms up and straight down wherever they fit. Your feet should be inside of that area. Okay? Make sure your heels are pressing down into your mat. Tuck your pelvis under. Shoulders roll back and down. Inhale, lift through the hips as you press up. So I'm pressing up, feeling the back lift, feeling that stretch through the hip flexors once more, and then exhale and lower all the way down. Inhale and lift, lifting, lifting, nice stretch through the hip flexors. Exhale and lower down. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale and lower. 2 breaths right here. Remember, we never want to shock the back by changing position too quickly, so we just relax here. Bring the knees in towards your chest. A little rock side to side if that feels good. And we're going to give a tiny bit of a back release. Relax the feet down. Arms out to the side. Deep breath in. Exhale, small rotation over to the left side. Inhale, brace the belly, come up to center. Over to the right side. Back to center, inhale. Over to the left side. Center, inhale. Right side, exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold here as you exhale. Bend your knees, going in towards your chest. Relax the feet down when you're ready. You can rock yourself up. You can stay here for some relaxation, just a quiet meditation to yourself. I'm going to come to a seated position, just talking you through. So we really worked through that warrior practice today. I want you to think about it. I want you to focus on it. I want you to really feel like warriors. We can come through anything. You are my inspiration. So I want you to keep working, keep focusing on your yoga practice. Special requests, anything in particular you want to work on, please let me know. Comment, let us know how you're doing, let us know which classes you're doing. I challenged each one of you yogis before to try a new class, to try a different class. So let me know if you're trying any of the different workouts that I'm putting on here in addition to your yoga. And just keep us informed. Let us know how everything is going. You are all in my thoughts and prayers. I love you, and until we meet again, because we will meet again, go with peace.